going to share the screen with you. Yes, first question. Which of the following is a fundamental quantity? What was the answer? Yes, students. Which of the following is a fundamental quantity? Dhiren.
Ma'am, mass.
Mass. Because pressure, force and work, all these are derived quantities. Only three quantities are fundamental: mass, length and time, out of which mass is given here. So mass is a fundamental quantity. All right. Second question. Second question, the standard unit of density is? Yes. Who will tell the answer? What is the standard unit of density? Navedita.
kg per meter cube.
Yes, that is kg per meter cube. First option was correct. Kg per meter cube. Second option, Newton per meter square is the unit of pressure. Okay, that is the unit of pressure. So it could not be the answer. Meter per second is the unit of speed or velocity. This could not be the answer. Gram per centimeter cube is the CGS unit of density. But in the question it was asked what is the SI unit. So the option is first part. All right. Now let me see the next question. Next question was third. The CGS unit of velocity is what? CGS unit of velocity. Yes, Gaurav.
Ma'am, centimeter
Wait.
over second. Centimeter per second.
Yes, it is C option, centimeter per second. Centimeter per second is the CGS unit of velocity. All right. Next question is name the physical quantity that this person is measuring. This is a vegetable seller in fact. And he is measuring what? Which physical quantity? Chaitanya?
Ma'am, weight.
Weight. No.
Mass.
Not weight, beta. This is mass. So the
Ma'am.
option 3 is correct. This is mass.
Ma'am.
Yes.
Ma'am, how mass and weight are different?
Yes. First of all, we come to know from the difference from the units itself. This person is giving us vegetables in kilograms. So kilogram, that is a unit of mass, not weight. Weight is always measured in newtons, which is a force. This is the first basic difference. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
And Chaitanya, you have written +1C. You are in 9C. Okay. Correct that. Fifth question. Last question was how much larger than a centimeter is a kilometer? Yes. Who will tell the right answer?
Ma'am.
Yes, Manyaveet.
10 raised to power 6.
Yes, 10 raised to power 6. That is correct. But how to prove that? I need to prove on the board. Okay. I'll prove that here on the board. You have to express both the units in meter first, right? We can have same unit only then we can compare. Okay, we can have same unit only then we can have a comparison. I told you centi. Centi is 10 raised to power minus 2. So what is the value of 1 centimeter? 10 raised to power minus 2 meter. Kilo. Kilo means 1000. Its value is 10 raised to power 3 meter. So how much larger is a kilometer than a centimeter? So let us divide kilometer by centimeter. Kilometer is 10 raised to power 3. Centimeter is 10 raised to power minus 2. It was centimeter or what? Centimeter था ना? तो ये तो 10 raised to power 5 आएगा. 10 raised to power 3 plus 2. 10 raised to power 5. But that was not in the options, है ना? तो 10 रेज टू पावर 6 उसमें एक करेक्शन होनी चाहिए थी, फिर मिलीमीटर होना चाहिए। चलो कोई बात नहीं, 10 raised to power 5 was not in the options. Finding distance I repeat, length of actual path covered by an object, that is called distance. So wherever the person goes actually, that will be the length of a actual path, and that will be the distance covered by an object. For example, if a person is moving along a semicircular path, then how much distance will be covered by him? Half the circumference, that will be pi r. 2 pi r divided by 2, that will be pi r. Okay, and now let us define displacement. So write down the definition. Displacement is the shortest distance. Displacement is defined as shortest distance between initial and final positions. Write down, what is displacement? It is the shortest distance between initial and final positions. So as an example, I'll continue with yesterday's example itself. So displacement we are doing. So in yesterday's example, the person was going from A to B, then to C, covering 3 kilometer here, 4 kilometer here. So in all these types of questions, we are to see which is the initial point, starting point concept. This A is the starting point. और उसका final point कौन सा है जहाँ पे वो पहुंचा है? C is the final point here. So just you locate initial and final points, okay, and draw a straight line between them. That will give you displacement. Draw a straight line between them. That will give you displacement. So this straight line is the displacement here. So in this case, displacement is AC, this straight line distance, because we said that the shortest distance between 2 points is called the displacement, and for given 2 points, a straight line is always the shortest possible distance. आप चाहे कर्व ड्रॉ करके देख लीजिए, कोई zigzag पाथ ड्रॉ करके देख लीजिए, स्ट्रेट लाइन हमेशा शॉर्टेस्ट पाथ होगी, and that will give you the displacement. Okay, so this is displacement AC, and how to find it? Now using mathematics we can find it. This is obviously AC is the hypotenuse of this right angle triangle, so by applying Pythagoras theorem we can find its value. So AC will be under the root AB square plus BC square, so that will be under the root 3 square plus 4 square, 9 plus 16, that is under the root 25, and that is 5 kilometer. So in this case, displacement is 5 kilometer and distance was 3 plus 4, 7 kilometer. So we notice that distance is greater than displacement in this question. Okay, distance is greater than displacement in this question. Now I ask a question from you. Can distance and displacement be ever equal? If anybody knows, can distance and displacement be ever equal? Yes, Anshya.
Yes, ma'am.
When is it possible?
Ma'am, when the object is traveling in a straight line.
Yes, when already the object is traveling in a straight line. Suppose you are coming from home to school. Okay, then if already you are going along a straight line path, you are already, the distance covered by you is equal to displacement. All right, so always note this point. So write down this question also. Can displacement be equal to distance covered by an object? So answer is yes. If the object is moving along a straight line path, distance and displacement will be the same. क्योंकि वो पहले से ही शॉर्टेस्ट पाथ के अलोंग ऑब्जेक्ट जा रही होगी, तो एक्चुअली वो उसी पाथ के अलोंग जा रही है और शॉर्टेस्ट डिस्टेंस भी वही है, so distance and displacement will be the same in this case. Okay, now let's do one question. Write down. A cyclist starts from center O of a circular path of radius 1 kilometer. एक cyclist है जो एक circular path के center से start करता है and what is the radius of that circular path? That is 1 kilometer. ठीक है? So he starts from point O, then goes along this arc and then along Q path comes back to O again. ये उसका route है. ठीक है? He starts from center of the path, reaches the periphery, reaches the boundary, then he reaches the topmost point and comes back to the center again. ठीक है? He comes back to the center again. Calculate the distance and displacement covered by the cyclist. So the question is, calculate the distance and displacement covered by the cyclist. Calculate distance and displacement covered by the cyclist. Yes, who will tell me how much is the distance covered?
Ma'am, we have to take 1/4 of the circumference.
Only. No.
Yes, ma'am.
You are quite close. You are quite close, but this is not the exact answer. Yes, Anshia?
And for distance, we have to take OP, that's 1 kilometer, then PQ, that will be pi r by 2, and then QO, that will be 1 kilometer.
OP, that's PQ is not pi r by, yes, that is 2 pi r by,
Pi r by 2.
yes,
Yes, pi r by 2.
very good, yes. So in this case, actually he went along OP, then PQ, then QO. So the distance covered by the person, so the distance covered, actual length of path covered is OP plus PQ plus QO here. OP is 1 kilometer. See, the whole length of circle is 2 pi r. This is 1/4 part of the circle. So 2 pi r circumference divided by 4, that is PQ. Okay, plus QO, that is again the radius of that circular path. So it is 2 plus pi r by 2. We can solve that. 2 plus 22 by 7 into 2, and radius is 1 kilometer. So how much it will give us? 2 plus 11 by 7, that is 25 by 7 kilometer. So the distance covered in this case is 25 by 7 kilometers. 3 point something it will be. So is that clear how we calculated the distance? Okay. So this is how we calculated actual length of path covered, that is the distance covered by the cyclist. Now what is the displacement? That is 0. Displacement is 0 because when he returns back to the same point, O से ही start हुआ था, O पे ही उसने अपनी journey finish की है, his starting and finishing point is the same, so there is no distance between starting and final point. So that's why displacement is 0, because displacement is the distance between initial and final positions. And since initial and final positions are the same, there is no displacement. So always remember, whenever a person or object will come back to the original point from where he started, then the displacement will be 0. Got this? Is that clear? If this question is not clear to anyone, you can ask. All right, so this was about distance and displacement. Now you can write differences between distance and displacement. Okay, distance is always positive and displacement can be 0 also, like we noticed in this example. Displacement can be 0 also and negative or positive also and negative also. When can the displacement be negative? For example, if the person has covered more length on the negative side, okay, or more distance in the forward direction than the backward direction, more distance in backward direction than the forward direction, then the difference of the two positions will come out to be negative, so displacement will be negative in that situation. Okay, so displacement can be positive, negative or zero. Distance is always positive. Distance zero भी नहीं हो सकता कभी भी. So let us write differences. Let's write differences between distance and displacement. I'll just give you hints so you can complete yourself. Distance. First difference will be your definition. Write the definition of distance here. Write the definition of displacement here. Okay, unit तो दोनों का same है, तो वो कोई difference नहीं है. Distance is a scalar. Displacement is a vector. Okay, like in that question, I had put a vector here. Its direction will be from starting point to the final point. Always remember. तो displacement एक vector quantity है. It gives direction from initial point to final point. तो उस साइड पे हमने arrow बनाया था उसके लिए. So displacement is a vector quantity. Distance is a scalar quantity. Next difference is distance. I told you is always positive. Displacement can be positive, negative or zero. It can be positive, negative or even zero. Fourth point of difference is distance can be less than, can never be less than. Less than displacement. कोई भी एग्जांपल ले लो आप, कोई भी न्यूमेरिकल ले लेना, आप कभी भी नहीं देखोगे कि डिस्टेंस डिस्प्लेसमेंट से कम आ रहा हो, उसकी वैल्यू कम आ रही हो. अभी हमने जस्ट न्यूमेरिकल किया, वी सॉ दैट अगेन डिस्टेंस वाज ग्रेटर देन डिस्प्लेसमेंट. ठीक है, सो डिस्टेंस कैन नेवर बी लेस देन डिस्प्लेसमेंट. एंड ऑन दैट साइड यू कैन राइट डिस्प्लेसमेंट कैन नेवर बी more than distance. Displacement can never be more than displacement. Yes, any other point of difference if you can suggest? If anyone can suggest any one point of difference. Yes? If you can suggest any more points, or is that fine? Okay, now write the definition of odometer. What's an odometer? Vehicles में लगा होता है ना? Odometer क्या होता है? वो लिखिए. Odometer, ये जो आपके vehicles होते हैं, वहां पे 2 scales लगे होते हैं. At least 2 scales are always there. One is odometer, another is speedometer. We are talking about odometer right now. तो लिख लीजिए odometer क्या होता है? It is a device that gives the reading of total distance traveled by an object या by a vehicle. लिख लीजिए odometer gives total distance traveled by a vehicle. Odometer gives the total distance traveled by a vehicle. टोटल कितना हमने डिस्टेंस अब तक का ट्रेवल कर लिया है वो ऑडोमीटर से मिल जाता है. ठीक है, रीसेट करते हो तो फिर वो 0 से स्टार्ट हो जाता है. ठीक है ना, तो फिर कितना डिस्टेंस आपने ट्रेवल किया है, यू गेट दैट वैल्यू, राइट. तो ऑडोमीटर नोट कर लीजिए क्या होता है. यस धीरेन महाजन, व्हाट?
Excuse me, ma'am. Ma'am, in the chapter on the third page, there are 2 questions. One is a numerical. So can you solve the one numerical the question?
Yes, you can try
Ma'am,
from different books as well. Later on,
okay, ma'am.
practice of a lot of questions yourself. I'll be also giving you some homework questions.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay. All right. So after distance and displacement, next pair of comparison is speed and velocity. So next, let us take up speed and velocity. Speed. So So let us do speed now in detail. So as I already told you, it is speed is distance over time. The formula of speed I told you when we covered derived quantities. So speed is defined as rate of change of distance covered by an object. Write its definition. Rate of change of distance covered by an object is called speed. लिखिए definition. Speed is rate of change of distance covered by an object. ठीक है. रेट का मतलब क्या है? व्हेन वी कंसिडर टाइम, कि कितने टाइम में कितना डिस्टेंस चेंज हो रहा है स्पीड में. दिस इज वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट. कंसिडरेशन ऑफ टाइम इज वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट इन केस ऑफ स्पीड, राइट. सो व्हाट इज द फॉर्मूला ऑफ स्पीड? रेट का मतलब होता है टाइम. तो रेट ऑफ चेंज ऑफ डिस्टेंस मींस दिस इज डिस्टेंस डिवाइडेड बाय टाइम. मींस दिस इज डिस्टेंस डिवाइडेड बाय टाइम. Note it down. So what is the definition of speed? It is the rate of change of distance covered by an object. So the formula of speed is distance divided by time. So always remember, rate means time. We are considering time also. अब suppose कर लो कि there are two vehicles, two cars हैं. एक कार जो है fast चल रही है, एक slow चल रही है. How you get to know that? If first car is covering more distance in less time, we say it's faster. If second car is covering less distance in more time, we say it's slower. So time is very important when we talk about speed. Okay, so that's why speed is never complete without considering time. We will say it is rate of change of distance. So its formula becomes speed is distance over time. In terms of symbols, how can I write? V is equal to S by T. V मतलब velocity, speed और velocity का symbol same है. ठीक है. So we denote speed also by V. S we use for distance and displacement both. S will be the symbol for distance and displacement both, and T is the symbol for time. So this is the formula for speed. Please note it down. लिख लीजिए ब्रैकेट में. V क्या है? स्पीड है यहाँ पे, स्पीड और वेलोसिटी. And distance is denoted by S or X also in some books. ठीक है. S is a speed नहीं है, S is distance here. Okay, speed और velocity के लिए V है यहाँ पे, T is for time. So this is the formula for speed. Now let's calculate the unit also. SI unit of speed, what is that? Already we have discussed. What is SI unit of speed? Meter per second. Meter per second is the SI unit of speed. All right students, याद है ना आपको? derived unit है ये speed का. Okay, and sometimes we use the speed in kilometer per hour also. For example, when you are going on a highway, ठीक है, long drive पे जाते हो जब आप, तो आप किलोमीटर पर आवर में अपनी स्पीड बता रहे होते हो व्हीकल की. आप कहते हो we are traveling at 100 किलोमीटर पर आवर. ठीक है, ये कार 120 किलोमीटर पर आवर पे जा रही है, राइट. सो समटाइम्स द स्पीड इज आल्सो गिवन इन किलोमीटर पर आवर, बट द एसआई यूनिट विल स्टिल रिमेन मीटर पर सेकंड. सो फॉर न्यूमेरिकल पर्पस हमें स्टैंडर्ड यूनिट लेना होता है. इफ द स्पीड इज गिवन इन किलोमीटर पर आवर, you first have to convert it into meter per second. So let us find the value of 1 kilometer per hour. We'll multiply by the factor directly and let us see how many meter per second we get. तो हम उससे easily उसको convert कर सकते हैं. ठीक है. So let us see. 1 kilometer per hour is 1 kilometer over 1 hour. 1 kilometer per hour is 1 kilometer divided by 1 hour, right? 1 kilometer is 1000 meter and 1 hour is 60 minutes and 60 seconds. Means 1 hour is equal to 3600 seconds. Okay, is this statement okay? आपको पता है 1 मीटर में कितने, 1 किलोमीटर में कितने मीटर होते हैं? 1000. किलो means 10⁻³ or 1000. And 1 hour is having how many seconds? 3600 seconds. Let's solve this. 2 zeros get cancelled. Okay. 2 5s are, 2 3s are. So what we are left with 5 by 18 meter per second. So note down this conversion. 1 kilometer per hour is equal to 5 by 18 meter per second. So note it down always. When the speed will be given to us in kilometer per hour, we'll convert it into meter per second by multiplying with 5 by 18. By multiplying with 5 by 18, we can do this conversion. देख लीजिए एक बार साथ. Whenever we want to convert kilometer per hour into meter per second, just remember we multiply with 5 by 18. And reverse is also true. 1 meter per second will be 18 by 5 kilometer per hour. अगर आप इन दोनों को इंटरचेंज कर देते हो, मीटर पर सेकंड इस साइड पे, किलोमीटर पर आवर उधर कर देते हो, तो 5 by 18 के प्लेस में 18 by 5 हो जाता है. So that also gets reversed. Okay, but most commonly we need this. हमें न्यूमेरिकल्स में किलोमीटर पर आवर में स्पीड गिवन होगी, तो हम उसको मीटर पर सेकंड में कन्वर्ट करना चाहते हैं, right? So that we can do this. So note down next property of speed, unit of speed we have talked about. Next property of speed is it's a scalar quantity. Because distance is a scalar, speed is also a scalar. It depends upon two scalar quantities. Distance and time both are scalar quantities, so speed is also a scalar quantity. And since distance is always positive, speed is also always positive. Speed can't be negative. Another property. Because later on you have to write differences between speed and velocity also. So accordingly you can write. Okay? So speed is also always positive. All right. Now let us do the types of speed. Different types of speed. First is uniform speed. Uniform means constant speed. जब speed change नहीं हो रही. Second is non-uniform speed, also called variable speed. Non-uniform speed, also called variable speed. जो vary कर रही है, जो constant नहीं है, उसको हम variable या non-uniform बोलेंगे. Next is average speed. And fourth is instantaneous speed. Instantaneous speed. Fourth is instantaneous speed. So these are four types of speed. Let us do the first type now. Let us do the first type, uniform speed. ठीक है? First type is uniform speed.